Also in the news today, Rwandan miners are asking their employers to make sure that they have comprehensive insurance that can help them in case of accidents while on the job. Company executives, meanwhile, claim that they do insure their miners. Serge Ntore has more.
Emerance Mukandamaje lives in Rwamagana district of Rwanda's eastern province with her 2 grandchildren. Their mother died in a mine in 2019 after it collapsed, leaving Emerance with a heavy burden to bear.
I can get very sad when I sit with them and we have nothing to eat, and I wonder how I will get new uniforms for them when it's time for them to return to school. They gave me just 1 million Rwanda francs as compensation, saying it is for helping the kids, but did not do much. I used it to buy this plot of land that I'm now sitting on.
Miners say it is not right that they do not get the sort of insurance coverage that can make a difference when accidents happen.
A mine once collapsed while I was in it, and after they pulled me out, I had to be hospitalized at the Rwamagana hospital and then transferred to Chibungo. After I was discharged and sent home, and I ended up paying all the hospital bills myself, they did nothing for me. You journalists should speak on our behalf so that we can get insurance.
Because many accidents happen in the mines, it is best that the miners are insured so that their medical bills can be covered, and in case of death, their loved ones are taken care of. Mining company executives claim, however, that all their employees are insured.
The insurance policies we take out for our miners include coverage for long-term disabilities or even death. If death does occur, we take care of all the funeral arrangements and also assist their families. That is one of our principles, and we are determined to continue implementing it.
If we are to operate properly, we must have insurance for our miners, and they must be properly equipped, including the gear they wear. Modern mining practices must be adopted in order to avoid accidents that affect both local miners and their relatives and the country as a whole. Insurance is necessary, and any company operating without it is committing a crime. Indeed, officials at the Rwanda Mines, Petroleum and Gas Board insist that all mining companies are legally obliged to provide their miners with insurance, but admit that there are still issues that need to be addressed. The mining sector has been making progress, but more certainly needs to be done. As we stand today, at least it is now law that all mining companies should take out insurance plans for their employees. The problem is that some companies take out the cheapest possible plans for their miners, and when accidents occur, obviously insurance companies only make payouts that reflect the comprehensiveness of the plan taken out by the mining company. The question we are now asking them is whether the insurance plans they take out really help people. Now, however, that we have cases coming out in the media such as yours of that old woman who was given just a small compensation package that has done nothing to help her grandchildren return to school or get good housing accommodations, yet their mother died working in those mines. That is why the law steps in to rectify the situation based on the evidence available and what should be done. With officials at the Rwanda Mines, Petroleum and Gas Board promising to follow up on Emerance Mukandamaje's case, we were able to track down and speak to the owner of the company that employed her daughter last year when the accident that killed her occurred. The company has since closed down after being hit hard by the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. By phone, Lionel Sematuro told us that all of his former employees, including Emerance's daughter, were covered under the country's community health insurance scheme, Mutuelle de Santé, and that there are no special insurance policies for miners, which is why her mother received a one-time settlement payment after the accident. Other mining company owners we spoke to confirmed that there are no special insurance policies for their miners either, meaning when accidents occur, only the regular community health insurance scheme can be turned to for compensation claims. Between January and August 2020, 40 accidents occurred in Rwanda's mines, claiming the lives of 46 people. The country has 41,800 miners working underground extracting precious stones, with another 22,000 working in open-pit quarries.